let's talk about the difference between indoor and outdoor shooting. What are some of the things that we need to know about shooting outside versus inside?
Well, there is quite a lot of differences, really. Mainly the noise levels, particularly, but the wireless mics I'll use the same, but certain things, certain tricks I'd use with them, for example, would be slightly different, and certain of them would be very different from the indoors. So, like indoor right now, we just have them stuck to our shirts, and usually I'd hide it, but we did it particularly to show it, so you can see the wires,
Right.
so you know
What to
expect.
expect?
Yeah, but usually I'd hide it, and I'd use certain gadgets to actually make the microphone resist rubbing noises more.
Oh, against your
That's-
shirt.
Against your shirt, like I'm a hairy man, so to some extent, but hairs on the chest of the actor would actually cause lots of rustle, like crazy amount of like,
Oh, wow.
and they can get inside the actual pickup,
Okay.
the diaphragm of the mic,
Oh.
and actually cause like some crazy weird noises, which would be like, what the hell was that? It's just like, it's like what?
Oh, that's
And,
so
like,
interesting.
Yeah, and
So, so would you suggest something like this type of microphone outside to be able to condense the amount of noise that's around the person?
that would be once again one of the sources.
Okay.
But in this case, we're using the boom mic, which is a cardioid microphone right now, right?
Okay.
Which is good for indoors shoots. But
Okay.
also, it's a good idea to have some sort of outdoor microphone, either a dynamic microphone, which I told you before,
Okay.
which could actually help you in really, really super noisy locations. First of
Okay.
all, it will not distort as much as shotgun microphone in certain situations, because sometimes, by the way, this
What
is
is
a
it? Oh, this is a shotgun
this
mic.
is a short shotgun mic.
Okay.
And,
And so, so this little furry thing is what you would use outside.
yes, this is actually for super windy situations. It's called the dead cat.
Oh, okay. Dead cat. Huh?
But Australians decided to call it dead wombat.
Oh, dead wombat in Australia. Okay.
But I love
That's
it,
good
though.
to know. Okay, so the dead cat is what you use outside.
Yes,
Okay.
it also has. I'll show you quickly.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
see, so this is how it looks inside. This is called dirigible,
Okay.
which is actually could work in certain locations. Like for example, that's another issue in many cases. Like when there is noise in a place which you literally cannot avoid. Like you shut off everything. You know, sound guy would usually like walk around and like turn off the fridge
Yes, I didn't
and
do
stuff
that
like
last
that,
time.
or like just walk around and hear different sources of the noise. But sometimes you won't be able to get rid of particular things.
Okay.
Like there is no a switch for it, or they just like it would be a noise from like I don't know,
Air
like from somewhere.
conditioning, central air
Well,
kind
that
of
you
thing.
can fix in most of the times. But I'm talking about like noises, like for example, like somebody yelling somewhere, or like some little outdoor noise like we had before
Right.
today. So before we start shooting, there was a beep, beep, like the truck
Yeah, the
backing
truck
up.
backing up. Okay.
Like those things are very unavoidable. But in case if it's a feature film, for example, then we would actually do a multiple takes in case of this kind of stuff happens, right?
Right.
But in case of interviews, it's actually more or less acceptable because, it's like one take shot.
Right.
Or one shot take. Or take one
Well,
shot.
we only have one time to get it. One time to get
Yeah,
it.
basically,
Okay.
yeah, once.
So we would use this type of microphone in this kind of that
Yes.
situation. Okay.
Yeah, the actual microphone looks like this. It's this particular microphone looks like this, but they're all very similar, right? So, difference between this microphone and this microphone that I'm trying to pull out right now
Okay.
is this microphone is very directional. So it actually has what's it called again? Air holes, basically. That's how I call it, but air portals
Okay.
or ports, which actually, when the noise enters from both sides, it actually cancels each other out because, like plus and minus, like -1 plus 1
Okay,
will be
gotcha.
0,
So it
right?
becomes
Or
0.
more or less 0. And the actual microphone is super directional in this direction, forward.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the reason why it's a good idea to use, on a outdoor shoot, for example, because you'd usually go like overhead like this.
Right.
In certain situations, you can go like this,
Okay.
which can cause certain nausality to the voice.
Oh.
So like like
Yeah, so it
a little
sounds
bit
really
nosy,
nasally.
nasally, yeah.
Yeah.
But like this is the best position, and
Oh, okay. So there's different sizes of
Yeah.
these shotgun
and
microphones.
and the reason is they all have a different reach. So this microphone will sound very decent on the distances up to like four to maybe 5 feet away.
Okay.
Of course, the closer in a certain way, the better. But though too close is not good on a shotgun microphone because it will start rejecting the bass frequencies of the voice. I'd rather use this microphone in this case.
Okay.
But it's intended for distant reach.
Oh, I see.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? So like if you can't get closer than this,
Oh, I see. Then
then you can use a shotgun microphone because it will have a better reach than a cardioid mic.
Oh, I see. Okay. And so tell me a little bit about, well, let's actually talk about why you're wearing black today when we already told everybody not to ever wear black.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that you were talking about this on a different video of yours. But yeah, the reason is actually I'm wearing it is because I'm usually behind the camera, and I love you guys, the DOPs and cinematographers. I truly do. I respect your work. There is no movie without you. And that's the main reason, because the reflective clothing is not good on set no matter what situation you at. It could be the light reflecting or maybe causing some weird artifacts on a set.
Okay.
But also the reason is when you shoot in like reflective surfaces such as windows, you know what I mean?
Yes.
They would black out, for example, the window behind the
Okay.
camera,
Yes.
so you can't really see what's happening
Right.
on the reflection, right?
Yep.
And if you wear a white shirt, then you're obviously gonna be like a big blob of white.
So you're going to be
Dangling
basically
around.
like a white window. You'll be the window.
Well, no, you'll be literally a human in a window reflecting,
Yes.
and that's really important reason why you wear black.
Okay.
It's not like the like bartender in a bar wearing black just because of the policy of the bar. It actually has a technical to it too.